Hello there. So today we are in the studio. This morning I shipped out a few paintings, 3 big paintings, and it's always a little bittersweet to see the paintings that I love go, but I know they're going to great homes. So I sent them off into the great beyond. This morning when I got here, we had our baby chicks running around, which have just appeared at the studio. I think they came from the neighbor's yard, and I'm very happy about it. And so that was a great way to start the day. And now I am getting ready to do some painting. So my phone is nearly dead, and I'm gonna plug it in. But I think I'm gonna walk you guys around first and kind of give you a tour of what the studio looks like the day after, well, a couple of weeks after the big event, and see kind of what's left in here. So let's have a quick look around. So this is natural light, no lights on. My windows here. I framed these for the party. These are a lot of experiments that I did in the spring, inspired by Cy Twombly, of course. And I was just trying to have some fun. And so I thought I'd frame them up and see if anybody wanted any. This is my framing zone. These are all the frames I have left. I used to have about 2,000 picture frames in here that were 8 by 10, and they filled this entire area. And this is what we're down to, which is kind of crazy because I never thought I'd go through all those frames, and now it looks like there's not that many left. It might be time to order more. And this is my framing zone. As you can see, it's a bit of a cluster right now. All my tools. I just buy drills on drills because I'm not really super organized, and so I like to have multiples so that I'm never searching for just the one. These are some of the new Impressionism paintings that I'm working on. And at the end of this month, I'm gonna go to a chateau in the south of France, southwest France, where these girls have bought this crazy chateau and they are renovating it. And it's called The Lady of the Chateau, if you wanna find them on YouTube. And they host art retreats there, and they bring in really amazing artists that teach workshops. And I'm gonna go learn from an extremely talented Russian Impressionist painter, and so I can't wait to see what I learn. This painting is one of my favorites right now. I'm gonna be really sad when it actually leaves. It just is, the color purple is something I'm learning more about and falling in love with. See here my painting zone. This is why most of my clothes have paint all over it. I just keep building the layers on here. That's the area where I generally like to store my canvas. It's a little bit of a mess right now. I just got in a huge shipment of new canvases, and I need to go through them. I should probably do that today, but I'd rather paint. So we look onto the back side of the studio. It's a portrait of Andrew I'm working on. We got our little seating area. These are all my sketches that I do, little preparatory sketches, and a lot of them are from life. And whenever people come to visit the studio, they love to go through them. And I sell a ton of those sketches. And here is a little art area. I try to set this up so that people can easily see a lot of paintings when they come out to the studio. Got my butterfly tree. My friend Jeffrey made that for me. And then he also made this whole display for me. Made out of plywood and 2x4s. It's amazing what he is able to create. And this is our cabana. Seating areas for informal socializing. This was the food table at my event. And I think I'm gonna make it into a place where people can go through more drawings so that, you know, people like to just take these, frame them. It's easier than a giant painting. This is looking back. Just got her back. I love this painting. And she goes really well with all these pinks over here. I like this area starting to develop where I can keep all the pink paintings in one area. I got all my little parrots. And then back here, this is a 18-foot diameter fountain that I had full for my party. And it was really fun. The water shot all the way up to the crystal chandelier there. And I'm gonna be having another little event here, a private event for about 20 people. And I'm gonna fill it up one more time, and then it is gonna go out to the garden. And so it'll live outside. But I just like how it feels in here. And then you can see these are my giant easels. These are about 15 feet tall. And because I paint with such a heavy impasto style, the paintings can't be stacked. They have to be dry on their own, in their own area. And so this is how I'm handling this at the moment. And it's working really well because you also get to really view the paintings. This is one of my favorites. These are peonies. So it's working and people keep buying them. Those are spaces where people have bought the paintings, and that one right there is going soon too. So it's always a little bittersweet because I get it set up and looking great, and then someone buys a painting and you're excited because it means you get to pay the mortgage, but at the same time it messes up all of your aesthetics. So we paint new ones to fill the holes, and that's sort of how the studio practice works around here. So anyways, I'm gonna get to painting now. This is my studio. You know what, actually, let's go and look outside. It's kind of a mess. I put all the trash bags out there, but I have to show you these spiders that have been going on. We had one orb weaver spider last year, and it had babies. And now I have the most insane collection of orb weavers. Probably 15 or 20 of them, and they are huge. So here you go. So let's see if I can focus on them. There's one. You can see they're stacked up. I mean, there are so many of these giant spiders. In this area, you can see 3 of them. This is the trash. I gotta take this out. That's from the party. Let's see if we can do if we can walk through and maybe find the mom chicken with her babies. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. That is a bunch of eggs right there. These chickens. Are laying eggs everywhere. I don't know what to think. I'll show you one more nest I found the other day. Look at this one. I don't know how to know if they have egg, like babies inside or what, but so many eggs. And so many butterflies. I got so many of these tiger swallowtails. It's the end of the summer, so it's feeling a little worn out here, but still really pretty. I mean, look at these butterflies. All right, guys, that's enough for now. If the mom chicken and her babies come out, I'll make a video and put it up. But for now, I'm gonna get to painting. See y'all.